Hey, so here I am at the top of Blackcomb Mountain in British Columbia, and I've been here for a few days, but was unable to use the Rossi skis that I put DPS Phantom on because there wasn't any snow. It was skiing on ice, so I wanted to use my narrow rail guns. But today, as you can see, we have a little bit of material down here, so they're probably still not the right choice of skis, but I'm so keen to try out this DPS Phantom stuff. So this is the inaugural run. Stay tuned and I'll tell you more about how it went. So I thought I would give my review of the DPS Phantom first day on the long drive back from Whistler Mountain back to the Seattle area. So if you've done any research on Phantom, you'll know that the first few runs, like maybe the first 5 or so, are meant to feel pretty sticky, like there's going to be a lot of friction. And especially at slow speeds, one of the characteristics apparently of Phantom is that at slow speeds it doesn't feel like freshly waxed skis, but once you get going a little bit it feels fine. So I went into a lift line, and right away they felt okay. I didn't feel, I was expecting it to feel like I had grips on my skis or something. That wasn't the case. They felt, they didn't feel like freshly waxed skis, that's true. They felt like skis that had maybe been waxed a few days before and this wasn't their first outing. And that was pretty much how the day went, except there was a couple of runs where I sort of could feel a bit of friction. I could feel a little bit of grab on the skis, and that went away. That wore away. I think I probably did 10 runs in total today. It wasn't a great day on the mountain. And by the end, I felt really good about the wax. The best test I could give them today was on the flats. You finish a run, you emerge onto some catwalk or some long flat. Usually the snowboarders are all unstrapping and starting to walk, and the skiers are pushing with their arms or trying to skate their way across, just seeing how long I could run and how I compared to the people whom I was skiing with. And it was, initially I felt a little bit slower, but as the day wore on, as I broke in the Phantom more and more, I actually felt pretty good about it. I probably wasn't the slickest of the people I was with, but I wasn't the slowest either. So I'm pretty impressed, and I think I'm still going to keep breaking them in. I only did 10 runs. They say it's your first couple of days probably before they're at full effect. That's the best test I could give them today, given the sort of not great conditions. The real acid test for this stuff, in my mind, comes in spring. So we won't know until April, when we hit that corn snow or that really warm snow, which usually tries to rip the skis from off your feet. And let's see how Phantom does then. That's going to be the real test. But for now, I've got to say I'm pretty impressed. If I don't have to keep waxing my skis, recommended. Stick it on your skis, do it. It's worth it. Oh, you fucking bastard. You fucking bastard.